Hello, my sugar plums. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, here's a quick peek of what we're going to be doing today. Today, we're going to be making some crescent moon hair pick. And they are very super easy to make. And also, guys, I want to let you know that make sure you watch the whole video, because at the end, I'll let you know how you can enter our giveaway for 10,000 subscribers. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the tutorial right now with you guys and show you what do you need. I get those molds from Let's Resin. The pack come with the 4 mold. They range from 4 inches all the way up to 5.5 inches. Now those molds are great. Now when you get the package, you receive the 4 molds, and also you're gonna have the 2 pieces of like sandpaper that you're gonna get in them. There's like one that's 1,000 grit sandpaper and another one that's 1,500 grit sandpaper. Now it's all good and all, but trust me, you're gonna need something that's gonna be more coarse than that. So you also got that little paper thing that you got on it that show you like the inches of the mold and how you can wear the moon, the crescent hair moon when you on your hair when you done doing it. Now doing it's gonna be super easy, but you can add anything that you want in it. So I'm showing you different things that I might not use, but so those are like different things that you can use. And then you can use flowers, you can use loose gem, you can use like, you know, any type of thing that you can think of, you can use inside them to embellish them. Basically, you're just gonna cast whatever you're using in it with resin. Now keep that in mind, because the mold itself, it's very shallow in a sense, and it's quite kind of not difficult to work with, but because you're gonna have like that low edge at the top that you are gonna need to sand anyway. No matter what you do, even if you overfill or don't overfill, you're gonna need to have that little lip that you need to sand, which is not a good thing for me, because just like everybody, I hate sanding, guys. Sanding is the worst thing, but you know what, you do what you have to do. But let's just go ahead. I'm showing you right now, I'm using all some gold leaf, and I'm using the rose gold, the regular gold, and I'm also going to be using some silver leaf as well. And for one of them, I want to do some flower in them, so I'm using those little flower thing. Those are not real flower anyway, but guys, they look like real flowers, so I love them. So basically, first what I did, I went and put like almost like a quarter of the mold filled with resin, and then I let it sit for a moment to just kind of thicken a little bit, because I don't want my flower to come on the other side. So it's always a good idea to put a little bit of resin first before you put anything on them. So I put my my flower in some resin that will help with bubbles, so you don't want to have like big air bubbles showing, you know, under the flower, because it will trap some air. So it's always best to put some resin, your flower in resin first, and that goes with regular flower as well, guys. So just keep that in mind. Now for this one, I'm just gonna be doing the flower and some gold leaf. I'm just gonna go ahead and add that, and we're just gonna keep going and add different, you know, elements. Some of them I'm gonna be doing some like loose gem in them. I'm also gonna be using some pieces from Totally Dazzled, guys. You know, I love working with Totally Dazzled. I love their products so I have so many loose jewelry from them. I love their products. High quality, very beautiful. And no, this video is not sponsored by Totally Dazzled or anything like this. I just have so many of them, and I love their pieces, so I'm gonna incorporate some of their pieces in some of the crescent hair moon, and you're gonna see how beautiful they came out. So I went and laid down all my different leaves. So those are the pieces I'm gonna be using from Totally Dazzled. I just went and put them. Now one of the things that you have to make sure that whatever jewelry that you're gonna put in them, make sure that they are small enough, they don't push, you know, your mold, you know, so you don't have like a deformed type of like crescent moon, or they will poke out of the crescent mold. So make sure that they are small enough for you to put in them. After I put, you know, my some of jewelry in, I'm gonna go ahead and put more of loose gem in some of them, and some of them I'm just gonna go ahead and put just like a different colors in them. Super easy to do it. There's no right or wrong way to do it. You, as long as you put like something that's gonna fit in them, that's not gonna poke out, you know, or make your mold deform or anyway, it's fine. You can play with colors, play with some loose gem. It's gonna be beautiful. Just be careful with spillage, guys. If you, when you overfill them, the more you overfill them, the more you will need to have to sand later on. And I did overfill mine quite a bit, and I had ended up sanding a lot. But you know, once you get a hold of it and you sand your pieces, it will come out extremely beautiful. Now this is the next day. I'm gonna be showing you, I'm gonna demold them, and I did decide to go and do another 4 set. Almost I will do like one that's I'm gonna be changing the color, and the other one I wanted to keep the same colors, just to make like, you know, a pair of them. But I'm showing right now, demold them is a super easy. They don't stick out, and if you overfill them, all you have to do is peel that little part, and then you're gonna have to sand the part that have that little, you know, sharp edge to it, because this is gonna go in your hair. You don't want anything to tug and pull your hair out, so it have to be baby but smooth. So yeah, so that's what I'm showing right now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and demold them. Some of them I did overspill quite a lot more, but again, be careful when you're doing them. But you know, overfilling filling them, it's quite not hard to do, but because of the shape of the mold, it's very easy for you to overfill them. So you know, this is something that you have to keep in mind. But as you can see, it come out super beautiful. And all I'm gonna be doing the second set first, and then I'll take my time to send them. And let me tell you, they just give you like the 1000 and the 500 grit sandpaper, but you're gonna need to go down all the way to like at least 240. That's what I started to 240 and go all the way up to 10,000 to be able to get like that very nice and smooth touch, because you don't want anything to go and pull your hair out, because it's gonna go in your hair. You want it to go in and out very easily, no sharp edges, nothing that's gonna tug your hair out. So yeah, it's a great touch for them to put the 2 piece of like sandpaper, but you're gonna need a few more grit sandpaper up and down to get the nice smooth consistency of the hair piece that you're gonna need. Now I'm gonna be showing you, this is the first 4 that I did, and then I went again and did 4 more. This time the big one I did in purple. You guys know that I have to have a purple piece in my set, because you guys know how much I love purple. Now I'm showing you right here, this one I overfill it a lot. And when you overfill a lot, guys, be extremely careful when you're removing your piece from the mold, because it can easily rip it. So be extremely careful. As you can see, I'm being extremely careful on the way I remove it, because otherwise you might rip your mold and completely damage it. So that's one thing to keep in mind if you overfill quite a lot. You can see all the piece that's like kind of overfill, and they're very soft little sharp piece that you just remove. You can easily remove them with your fingers. If when you remove them, if you don't let them completely harden, you can easily pull them out. But look at this one, completely extremely beautiful. Now guys, those are my little sandpaper piece. As you can see, I'm going all the way from 250 and all the way up to 10,000. And let me tell you, it's a lot of sandpaper. It's a lot. Now I'm showing you this piece right here. I already went and completely sand it out, going from 240 all the way to 10,000. You can see how nice and smooth it looks already. I did this off camera. I don't need to bother you of sanding is just sanding, but I want to show you a comparison from this one that I haven't sanded yet. You can see the part right here. This is the part that you're gonna need to sand out, and you can see how sharp and rough it is. So yes, you're gonna need to do a lot of sanding. So I'm gonna go ahead off camera and do all the sanding, and then we'll come back to show you what I'm gonna be doing next. Now one thing that you can do if you're really good at it, and you know, if after sanding your piece come out looking very nice, because some of the piece that I have, I had like some air bubble trap under the resin, like the purple one. I'm gonna be showing you when I turn it over. You can see all those little black dot, those I mean white dot, those are like little air bubble piece that kind of trap that was trapped under the resin. So for this, we're gonna need to dome them. But the thing is, because this is a very, very hard shape to dome, so you're gonna need to be a little bit creative in order for you to accomplish that, because it's not a round or flat surface that you know you can easily kind of dome. It's the way it, you know, it's a crescent moon, so it's a very hard to dome. So I'm gonna be showing you how I did that, because you know, you can either polish it, but if you have those air bubble trap under and then you want to fill them again with resin, you're gonna need to use resin on them. There's no way around it. But if you have like a very nice flat piece after you sand it, you can easily polish them and give them that shine back. But this is what I'm gonna be doing. I'm using that little very thin tape, and I got this from like a nail thing that I had. It came with a nail package tape, and it's very thin. So what I'm gonna doing right now, I'm just going around like the top edge all the way where I can see the point of demarcation from the two, you know, resin part, the one that's sanding and the one that's completely cure and nice and shiny. I'm just gonna put my tape, like, you know, at the edge of the shiny part and the sanded part. So once I have this set down, I'm just gonna make sure that I push, you know, or like stick the tape really hard. And you're gonna need a very nice brush. Make sure it's a very soft you know, tape brush. And all you're gonna be doing once you have your tape down, making sure it's nice and, you know, sticking to the piece itself. I'm showing right now what I'm doing. I'm brushing it down, making sure it's nice and you know, stick to the piece. All I'm doing right now is taking my glue or latex, and I'm just gonna brush it on top of the part that I don't want any resin to fall onto. So the part that's already nice and cure and beautiful, this part's gonna be the front part, you know, the one that you're gonna see on the when you put it on your hair. I'm not gonna put resin on this again. There's no need. It's already done. It's already set. So all I'm doing right now is putting my glue on, and I'm applying my glue in very thin layer. I did 2 layers on it, and that way you don't have any glue that's gonna fall down. Now once I went and do that for all of them, I flip them over, and once they are completely dry, I have to say, I flip them over and then I put some resin on top of them. Now that way when you have resin that fall off, you know, you don't have any resin that's gonna come down. Now after the next day, this is the next day, the whole thing is completely cured. So all I did is just remove the tape, and then voila, and remove, you know, the glue or the latex on the front part, and then you have your piece already a nice set to go and put on your hair. And this is a showstopper. People will definitely stop you and ask you, where did you get it? Trust me guys, you can play with anything you want. You can add and cast anything in it. It's gonna make it extremely beautiful. Those pieces are so beautiful. I absolutely love them. All right guys, so it's time for me to tell you about the giveaway. All you have to do is like this video and leave me a comment down below, and you'll be automatically entered in our 10,000 subscriber giveaway. The first prize is gonna be a $100 Amazon gift card, and the second one's gonna be a $50 Amazon gift card. This is from me guys telling you thank you so much for sticking with me during this whole crazy journey on YouTube, and hopefully we'll grow some more. But don't forget to go ahead and like this video and leave me a comment for you to enter. Next video I will be announcing the winners, and all we're gonna be doing guys is really just pick up 2 people randomly. Being extremely fair, I will just pick up 2 people randomly from the comment down below, and then let you know which one of you are the winners for this giveaway. Thank you so much guys again for 10,000 subscribers. I really appreciate that. I love you guys so very much. All right guys, so that's it for this video. I have many other videos on my channel. If you want to watch more resin video or other DIY video, you can just go directly on my page and watch as many videos as you want. And don't forget to like this video as as well, or any other video that you watch. It really helped the channel out. Share this video with your friend and family as well, guys. I love you so very much, guys. I'll see you soon. Until then, you know the drill. Be blessed and stay blessed. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.